right, you guys, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're brought here by the title, if you're new here, hey girl, hey. If you're new here, if you're not, and if you've liked the videos and subscribed and dropped comments and stuff, thanks very much. The algorithm is showing the channel further and wider, which is exactly what those things do. When you like a video or you subscribe to the channel, it lets YouTube know, hey, other people should see this. So that's how you can help the channel. So thank you very much. Let's get into this reading. If you want to jump on to my Astrology Foundations course, it's open. We are also including with that class the 3 nights live, the 2026 roadmap for the astrological transits and everything that's happening in 2026. So you can, figure out what's going to happen for you next year or how you can harness those energies to build the life you want. So if you want to jump onto that, there's a link below. Let's see what's going on. Later this month, I am going to dive a lot deeper into the North Node, which is about your mission and purpose on this planet and how it progresses over time. Some of you are going to have the same mission and purpose based on that particular point for your whole entire life. Some of you won't. Some of you will have a mission and purpose change over the course of your life. So if you want to learn about that, that's the North Node Masterclass later in September. All right. Truth be told, soulmates, peace, co-create. Ooh, I love this. I love this. What's going on here? What is going on here? There's something about the floodgates opening, truth being told, honesty flowing, peace, co-creative energy. Like it's been penned up for a long time. Like someone hasn't let their feelings out for a long time, or someone hasn't said how they feel for a long time. Look at this, is interesting too. You see how the hearts are flying in this, hearts are flying around here. They're kind of like landing on this egg, on this peace card, this 23 card, right? They're kind of landing on that. So something really, really good, like a long-term peace coming into your love relationships. The dove of peace is there, the olive branch. Wow, something that hasn't come together for a long time is coming together because both you and this person can now speak honestly and truthfully to each other. I don't know why you couldn't before. It likely was jammed up with an old paradigm that you were believing about yourself. Them too. But now you can speak your truth. Oh, look at this. Page of Pentacles. We're learning the 3 of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. This is the decision you're making. You're going towards learning. This is the crossroads that's happening right now. I'm going to learn from what I have been through. I'm going to put it into place. There's also an apology here. Some of you have been through something and are going to receive an apology because if this other person can kind of see their way clear to, wow, I'm opening up a new chapter in my life. I want to set the record straight, or I want to really align with my authentic belief and my authentic nature. I feel like you're going to get some communication coming out of the blue. Like this person is making a new choice in their life, a new decision to do something differently than what they've always done. Empress, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, lots of activity here. The 10 of Cups, beautiful energy there. The 7 of Wands. The 8 of Swords. Look at this. The moon. Okay, the moon is always involved right now. 7 of Swords. Look at that. 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Wow. Okay. So in order, it's like to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. So in order for this alliance or this alignment, the Empress and the Ten of Cups, in order to go in that direction, we're going to need to first, you must have, maybe you did, purged some kind of old paradigm with that Pisces full moon. And it's like chips are falling. Let the chips fall where they may. I've learned something new. I'm no longer going to align with an old paradigm. I'm going to stand in my truth. And that means that I feel like other people kind of can't deal with that. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 4 of Cups. I feel like other people are having a hard time dealing with that you're not the same person as you always were. Maybe you used to be very conciliatory and, go along to get along, peace at any cost. And you realized it was a tremendous cost. And now the peace comes from not peace at any cost. The peace comes from living authentically. And you're going to go through a little period of time here where there's going to be some people who can't handle that, because you're saying things that are upsetting an apple cart that needs to be upset. Okay? This apple cart needs to be overturned. There's no need to save this little apple cart. It's, So the mindset of some people around you is like, don't say the truth. Don't speak your truth. Don't get too big. Don't get too empowered, right? Stay small. That'll keep you safe. The 8 of Swords here. Page of Wands, another page. The 7 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the Temperance card. Oh, I love this. Okay, another 7. So we've got a lot of spiritual energy flowing here. Whenever I see a lot of 7s, that's the nature of the reading. I've also got a couple of 5s, so change. Couple of 10s, things coming to completion. And we got 3 10s here now, right? Things coming to completion. And like making a new decision, making a new choice. In that 7 of Cups, she's really choosing differently. So I'm learning. Maybe there's an apology, or maybe there's some kind of like apology to myself. Like, I have not been living authentically. I'm going to do that now. And what that means is it's going to feel different. It's going to feel different. It's going to look different. I'm going to align myself with, I'm on the side of right or true or whatever it is, but I see that differently. There can be that sense in the past of people, I'm on this righteousness, I'm on the side of right, I'm on the side of truth, but that was really about closing off relationships with other people who weren't believing the way we believed. This is more cosmic truth, right? More cosmic truth. There's definitely a sense of people trying to influence you in a way that isn't aligned with your authenticity. And there's like a, you know what? I'm fighting that dragon. I am not going to align with the truth that is no longer me. I'm not going to stay small. I'm not going to stay quiet. No, 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 no. So the pages, we've got 3 pages here. And pages are kind of like aces in the deck. Pages show pure potential. They are fresh and not, I don't know, childlike. Well, maybe in some instances childlike, but there's a just sense of pure energy here with the Page of Wands really getting excited to make new choices, right? And purging this idea that I have to stay small in order for me to stay safe, whatever that means. And some of you have people leaving your life because of this. So Temperance is here. Archangel Michael is here to say, let's really create something new. Page of Cups, I'm going to look at things through the lens of my heart. Page of Pentacles, I'm learning from the past. I'm using wisdom to create my new life. I'm not, the pages are a little bit naive. Okay, but you have the wisdom here. You have the wisdom to make this new decision. Now I'm seeing Soulmate here and this 10 of Cups. and the Empress. Once you clear away all this flotsam and jetsam here, the Strength card, King of Cups, 10 of Swords, Tower. I'm going to keep going with this. 3 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. So you're doing this. There is a soulmate energy who has had to step out of their cave after, at long last, of endings, maybe now making an ending, right? Making an ending in their life and being free of an old paradigm. All right, free of an old paradigm to come toward this soulmate connection with you. This person has ended a soulmate partner. That's all the 10s. This person has ended a soulmate relationship. It took them it was a lot of courage. They finally aligned with their authenticity and they let go of that relationship. Yeah. 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands. So they're getting what they want. You're getting what you want. There's some challenge here for the next 7 to 10 days. I'm going to say through the eclipse season. We have, we just had that full moon in Pisces. We're now going toward barreling. We're now barreling toward the new moon in Virgo happening on the 22nd, right on the the autumnal equinox. And this two-week time period can show up as a lot of, I've got to speak my truth. There can be a lot of instances of this. This could have already happened for some of you leading up to the Pisces full moon, or this is happening now. So there's kind of like, I see the old paradigm. I see the old mindset. I see the old, the way I've been manipulated. I can see them now. I'm outside of this bubble. I'm outside of it. Yep. 5 of Pentacles. Let it go. The Lover's card, the Queen of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. No longer doing that. No longer being in toxic situations. I've decided to move on from these toxic situations. And there's going to come up some instances of Saturnian testing. Okay. Saturn is at 29 degrees of Pisces, and this new moon is going to be at 29 degrees of Virgo, directly across from each other. So Saturn has been watching this transformation take place for both of you. And so there's a little bit of testing going on here between now and this new moon in Virgo. I think I did a reading yesterday around the twin flame situation, very similar to this, that there's a soulmate coming in. There's a soulmate coming in now. Not all soulmates are twin flames, but all twin flames are soulmates. So some of you as a subset, as twin flames, are attracting in your twin. If this twin does not make the train, does not do what they need to do, I feel like it's going to be very hard for your soulmate not to do what they need to do. I almost feel like the universe is pushing all of their buttons right now. And you might feel that too. All right, so let's keep going. I'm going to look deeper into this reading. Let's see what you don't see coming. Let's get some guidance from Spirit and see how this plays out. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.